It's an important branch of mathematics. What's the meaning of trigonometry? Tri means three. Gon means sides. Metron means measures. So trigonometry is the study of relationships between sides and angles of right triangle. We have to remember 6 trigonometric functions. Here we are learning for the first time 6 trigonometric functions. The complete chapter depends on these functions: sine, cosine, tangent, cotangent, sec and cosec. To study the relationship between angles and sides with respect to these trigonometric functions for right triangle, we have to go with right triangle itself. Let us study. Let for triangle ABC, we know AC is hypotenuse. Angle A and angle C will be acute angle. You consider BC as base. Angle C na respect T. Hypotenuse is सामान्य side. I mean side opposite to AB will be opposite side. So O, opposite side is denoted by O, base by B, hypotenuse H. Now what is the relationship for these angles and sides with respect to these trigonometric functions? Let us see. Now what is that? Suppose you want to find angle C. You have to find the measure of angle C, angle A, but how? With the help of the trigonometric functions. Now if you want to find angle C, we can say what is sine C? You have to find sine C, cos C, tan C, cot C, sec C and cosec C. You can even name this angle as theta. Sine C. Theta means the value given for these angles C. So what is sine C? Whenever you want to find sine theta or sine angle, you have to remember it is nothing but opposite side upon hypotenuse. Opposite side is denoted by O, hypotenuse by H. Here for this triangle, opposite side is, for angle C, opposite side is AB, hypotenuse AC. For cos C, know why, know how. You have to remember the formula. It is base upon hypotenuse. Base denoted by B, hypotenuse H. And so it comes BC upon AC. So when I want to find angle C, C means samani side, opposite side. Suppose I want to find sine A. So sine A na samani side, BC becomes the opposite side. So you have to remember that for angle C and angle A, opposite sides are different. C na samani side. Side opposite to angle C is AB and side opposite to angle A is BC. So, with respect to angle C, opposite side is AB upon AC. Now you see, suppose you want to find tan C. So, in case of tan, hypotenuse will not come. Tan C, opposite upon base. Tan C, opposite side upon base. That is O by B. Here with respect to angle C we are finding. So opposite side is AB upon BC. What is cot C? Cot C will be base upon opposite side. Because tan and cot are inverse functions that we will study now. Base is denoted by B, opposite side by O. That is BC upon AB. If you want to find sec C, sec is hypotenuse upon base. That is H upon B. That is AC upon BC. What is cosec C? Cosec C equals to hypotenuse upon opposite side. That is H upon O. That is AC upon AB. So these are the formula with respect to the triangle, that sin C equals to opposite upon hypotenuse. You have to memorize this formula. Cos C, base upon hypotenuse. Base is denoted by B, hypotenuse by H. So BC by AC. Tan C, opposite upon base. That is O by B. Opposite side is AB, hypotenuse, base is BC. So opposite side upon base. Cot C. Cot C equals to base upon opposite side. You have to remember that with respect to in tan and cot, hypotenuse is not there. Sin and cos, there comes hypotenuse in denominator. Sec and cosec. We are explaining you now that sec and cosec are inverse functions. But right now you say that what is sec? Sec is hypotenuse upon base. H upon B. That is AC upon BC. And cosec is hypotenuse upon opposite side. That is H by O. And what is hypotenuse? It is AC upon opposite side AB. So you have to memorize this formula. So formula with respect to right triangle, give cos, tan and cot, sec and cosec. These are opposite functions of each other. Then inverse functions of each other. Inverse functions of each other. Sine. Inverse functions of sine is cosec. So you remember sine and cosec, cos and sec, tan and cot. These are inverse functions of each other. Sine and cosec, cos and sec, tan and cot. I repeat both this. Sine and cos, tan and cot, sec and cosec. These are opposite functions and inverse functions are sine. What is the inverse functions of sine? Cosec. Inverse means reciprocal of each other. Reciprocal of each other. It gives us the formula. Let us see that how formula they are framing. Sine and cosec, cos and sec, tan and cot. These are inverse, reciprocal of each other. That is sine theta. Theta is the measure of angle. When we learn sine theta, we can say sine theta equals to 1 upon cosec theta. Or cosec theta equals to 1 upon sine theta. Cos theta equals to 1 upon sec theta. Or if sec theta given, we can say it is 1 upon cos theta. Suppose tan function is given. So you remember tan and cot are inverse. So suppose angle is theta. So we can say tan theta equals to 1 upon cot theta. Or cot theta equals to 1 upon tan theta. So again, these are very important formulae. You have to remember this. Sine and cos. You see one thing here, that tan and cot opposite also, as well as tan and cot inverse function of each other also. So I hope you are clear with this. You have to remember this. Shall I rub this? Now after this I continue. Now again very important formula in the form of identities. 3 fundamental identities we are learning. 3 fundamental identities. Now students, what is an identity? Identity શું છે? It's an equation involving trigonometric ratios of an angle when it is true for all values of angles. All values of angle मतलब for example suppose कि first identity मारे पास છે sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. theta ની value same હોવી જોઈએ છે અને theta ની value કોઈ પણ value માટે answer મને 1 જ મળે, and so it is known as identity. It is an equation involving trigonometric ratios of an angle when it is true for all values of an angles. So I hope you understood what is an identity. It's an equation involving trigonometric ratios of an angle where it is true for all the values of angles. So these are 3 identities. We have to learn sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. Sec square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1. Cosec square theta minus cot square theta equals to 1. No, I know how. We have to prove even, but just now you try to remember, because in sums you have to write directly the answer. What is sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. What is sec square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1. It can reciprocate even. Whenever you see in the sum 1, you can write for it sin square theta plus cos square theta. So it depends on the type of the sum and requirement of the sum, that when to keep sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1 and 1 equals to sin square theta plus cos square theta. So now you see students, sec square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1, cosec square theta minus cot square theta equals to 1. By hook or crook you have to memorize it. And we are obtaining 2 more formula from each of these identities. આ ત્રણેય આઇડેન્ટિટી ઉપરથી મને બીજા બબ્બે ફોર્મ્યુલા મળે. Formulae from identities. It is very important. From first identity, sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. You see, sin square theta equals to the right hand side 1. So we are just shifting cos from left to right. It becomes minus cos square theta. So sin square theta equals to 1 equals to bridge we are crossing. Going from left to right, cos square plus becomes minus. So we obtain the formula that sin square theta equals to 1 minus cos square theta. Similarly, if we are just doing cos square theta equals to 1 minus sin square theta. So these are 2 formula from first identity. Similarly, we are obtaining 2 identities from each of other 2 identities. See, sec square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1. Therefore, from second identity, sec square theta equals to 1 minus tan goes this side. It is plus tan square theta. Therefore, I am keeping this sec square theta here only, and I am shifting 1 from right to left of equals to sign. It becomes minus 1 equals to minus tan. It becomes plus tan square theta. So therefore I am getting tan square theta equals to sec square theta minus 1. So you have to remember whenever there is tan square theta in the sum, and if you want to proceed your sum further to get the answer, you can keep tan square theta equals to sec square theta minus 1, or sec square theta minus 1 equals to tan square theta. So we are obtaining these two formulas. Sec square theta equals to 1 plus tan square theta, and tan square theta equals to sec square theta minus 1. Now we are moving with the third identity. It is cosec square theta minus cot square theta equals to 1. Cosec square theta equals to 1 gives me plus cot square theta. So this is first formula. And second, cosec square theta, 1 goes this side, minus 1 equals to minus cot square theta. It becomes plus cot square theta. So again, two identity we obtain. Two formulae from identity we obtain. Now we are coming to another list of formulae. Remember following list of formulae. We have studied the formula with respect to triangle, showing the relationship between sides and angles with respect to trigonometric functions. Then we studied three identities and we obtained two formula from each of these identities. Now still more formula list we are having. You have to remember this, that what is tan theta? Tan theta equals to, know by know how, you have to remember sin theta upon cos theta. Then what is cot theta? In previous theory, we have just seen that tan and cot are inverse functions of each other. So when tan is sin upon cos, cot is cos upon sin. We have seen that tan and cot are inverse functions of each other. When I remember that tan is sin upon cos, cot is the inverse of tan, so cos upon sin. Then what is sec theta? Sec theta. Okay. So tan sin upon cos, cot cos upon sin. Tan and cot, they are inverse functions of each other, and so sin upon cos becomes cos upon sin, reciprocal of each other. Similarly, we are having sec theta equals to 1 upon cos theta. Because we studied into theory right now, sec and cos are inverse functions of each other. So sec theta equals to 1 upon cos theta. This give me, when I multiply, cross multiplying sec theta into cos theta, it gives me sec theta into cos theta equals to 1. So identities also give me the value 1, and here formula obtained from inverse functions, sec theta into cos theta equals to 1. It also gives a value of 1. Then comes cosec theta equals to, here we can write even cos theta equals to 1 upon sec theta. Now we are having cosec theta. Cosec theta equals to 1 upon sin theta. When I cross multiply these functions, it becomes cosec theta into sin theta equals to 1. Still one more inverse function we are having, tan theta equals to 1 upon cot theta. We know tan and cot are inverse functions of each other. So tan theta equals to 1 upon cot theta, or I can say cot theta equals to 1 upon tan theta, and when I am cross multiplying it, it becomes tan theta into cot theta equals to 1, or cot theta equals to 1 upon tan theta, being inverse functions of each other. So I can say it is cot theta into tan theta equals to 1. So these are again important formulae you have to learn. Sec theta equals to 1 upon cos theta. Cross multiply it, it becomes sec theta into cos theta. Cosec theta equals to 1 upon sin theta. Cosec theta into sin theta equals to 1. Tan theta equals to 1 upon cot theta. When I cross multiply it, it becomes tan theta into cot theta equals to 1. Cot theta equals to 1 upon tan theta. I cross multiply it, cot theta into tan theta equals to 1. Now let's see students, how we are obtaining identities. We are proving it. Prove that sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. We have studied this identity that sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. But how? Let's prove it. We know for right triangle ABC, angle B, right angle, AB square plus BC square equals to AC square using Pythagoras. Therefore, AB square upon AC square plus BC square upon AC square equals to AC square upon AC square. What I have done? Dividing equation by AC square. I have divided whole equation with AC square. Here AC square gets cancelled. Still one more step I am doing. It gives me AB upon AC whole square plus BC upon AC whole square equals to AC upon AC whole square. So here AC upon AC cancel. Therefore, AB upon AC whole square plus BC upon AC whole square equals to 1. Now, when I just told you that for right triangle ABC, angle B right angle, right? And so here I can say, as we have studied H, O and B, opposite side, base and hypotenuse. I can say with respect to this angle C, AB opposite side, BC base and AC hypotenuse. So here instead of AB, can I write O? And instead of AC, I can write hypotenuse. So it is square. Plus BC is nothing but base, so B and AC, that is hypotenuse, equals to 1. Now if you remember formula, what is O by H? O by H is nothing but sine. You have studied. So O by H is nothing but sine square. Plus what is B by H? It is cos. We have studied the formula O by H sine, B by H cos. So sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1 and thus proved. So thus in this way we are just proving identity. So you have to remember proof. Prove that sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. I am repeating once again. For right triangle ABC, angle B right angle, AB square plus BC square equals to AC square because Pythagoras. So we are proving this identity using Pythagoras statement. AB square plus BC square equals to AC square. You have to divide this equation by AC square, dividing both the sides of the equation by AC square. AB square upon AC square plus BC square upon AC square equals to AC square upon AC square. So it becomes AB upon AC whole square plus BC upon AC whole square. Square need to be बन्ने बाजू AB upon AC whole square plus BC upon AC whole square equals to AC upon AC whole square. AC gets cancelled, so here it becomes 1. AB upon AC whole square plus BC upon AC whole square equals to 1. Now I have to remember here that AB is nothing but O when the situation given here, condition given that triangle ABC, my angle B is a right angle, and so I can say that with respect to angle C, AB opposite side, BC base and AC hypotenuse. So instead of AB, I can write here O, instead of AC H, BC base, AC hypotenuse. So O by H whole square plus B by H whole square equals to 1. And so what is O by H? O by H is sine square theta, B by H cos square theta. So sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1 and thus proved. Similarly, I can prove that sec square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1.